7 weeks old.
Hey, so Dan wants to tell me a story. Okay. So I'm with Cal just outside here with you guys. And then right beside me there's a car that pulls up and another guy there's two guys meeting up. Opens up his trunk. Doves fly out. Probably what a dozen. Doves. This one guy's like, oh, happy birthday to the other guy, this younger guy. Hey, my buddy here, he just let out some doves for my birthday. And I'm like, oh, it was my birthday yesterday. I didn't get any doves. And he's like, well, it was my birthday yesterday too. You know, that's a mover and a shaker if just a buddy like releases doves on your birthday. Thank you. That works. Alex, that really.
Has shoes on in your vlog.
Hey.
Always like what socks.
That's what he is. His shoes.
You're not even looking at me. Nobody's waving back.
Papa. Happy birthday, Jay.
Hi guys, so I decided to throw out a question, kind of a Q&A yesterday for my birthday vlog. So I just wanted to answer some of these questions. I actually got a few questions, which is super awesome. Thanks for asking. Death by Vlog with Ryan and Stacia. Actually, check out their vlog. It's fantastic. I watch every one. They do a really good job. Anyway, he's got a drone too, so I'm super jealous. But he went a little deep with his question, and it was about the past. If I had anything in the past that I would sort of like, not necessarily regret, but what was his actual words? If you could rewind time and change one thing about your past, what would it be? I don't know, I try not to regret too much stuff, but there is sort of a period of time which I think about now, getting older, that I should have just pushed myself a lot more. And it was probably from like, when I graduated, like 18 to about 22 or 23, for about 5 years there, where I really could do, not like I wasn't doing anything, but I could have went to school, took more classes, did more stuff that just to try it. I was a little bit too hesitant to do that, but it is something I think about, and in that aspect, I kind of think of myself as a couple of years behind where I would like to be. A friend of mine, Joy Wilson, who actually Joy Wilson is her high school name. It's Joy Boffman now. She's married, but I've known her since high school. But she asked, wanted to know, what is my favorite high school memory? I haven't really thought of this. I wouldn't say I was the biggest high school fan, and that's actually probably another sort of regret, is not taking advantage of high school a bit more. I was very shy, and I didn't do everything I should have done. I like sports and stuff, and I never really tried out for any teams, just mostly because I was scared. And that's, again, probably another thing, actually tally up all these regrets I have. But I really regret not trying out for more sporting teams in school, because I come from a really small school, so it's not like as super competitive as like some bigger American high schools or something. So it's like you didn't really have to do that much to get onto teams, and I do regret not trying out for more like that. And there's a comment here, Mr. Square Art. Have you seen the International Space Station flyover? And I had no idea what he was talking about. See, I don't follow any of that, and I feel very ignorant actually. But I just did 2 seconds ago saw a shot. It was like Instagram of a rocket going through clouds, and the shot was from the space station. I don't know if that's what he was talking about, but if he was, that picture is cool. Sorry for this helicopter. And Dan King, he asked on Twitter actually, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I believe it was something like that. What's your goals for 5 years? And that's like, that's a tough question, and something I've been wanting to answer, like just for myself. It's one of my biggest weaknesses is actually kind of focusing on something and going from like to the finish, and I'm a lot better now than I've ever been, but I still have so many things that I want to do. So I'm always like mid completion on like a lot of things, and it's actually very frustrating. But a 5-year goal, I don't know. It's hard to say. In the next 5 years, I definitely want kids. That's actually, I don't know if everybody knows that. Hopefully that's in the next 5 years, and hopefully be done having kids in the next 5 years. But we'll see how that goes. I'm currently working a job where it just pays the bills, and this is not about like whining about my job or anything. The job I do has 100% away from what I actually enjoy doing, and I find that very frustrating. And it's like I'm super appreciative of my job, and I go back and forth of being appreciative and totally hating my job. But most of the time it's okay. I mean, I think you do have to be grateful for jobs, but I think it's a very fine line. Like, I don't know. I still believe in trying to do as much stuff as you really enjoy doing as possible, and I do that. But I'd like it to be a little bit more. And I mean, that's being completely honest. I mean, I have it pretty good at my work though. I have a flexible schedule, and I can take as much time off as I want. So yeah, definitely in the next 5 years, hopefully be, making movies and stuff just a lot more regular, and maybe even for money. That'd be great. I know where I want to be, sort of, but I don't know what that looks like exactly. It definitely, my 5-year goal is something I've actually wanted to work on for a long time, like actually mapping it out properly. See, Claire's like the goal-oriented one, and she's like plans everything out and stuff. And I really need to get her that skill from her. Sorry. Oh. I hope that was a decent Q&A. I'll see you tomorrow, Friday. Oh, and also we're finalizing the TELUS Story Hive grant thing for that web show. And click on the link here to check out the Facebook page. We're kind of gathering people on the Facebook page for now, until the voting period starts actually on TELUS, where all the submission goes in and stuff, and they'll give us a link, and that'll be our page where you'll be voting and stuff. And that's when we're really gonna need your votes and where it really counts. But for now, just join our Facebook page and just stay in the loop there. And I really appreciate that. It would be just awesome if we can get this grant to make a pilot episode. It would be so cool. Maybe even help me out with some suggestions we have on the Facebook page, like what's your favorite logo to use. We want you involved as much as possible. So go check that out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.